guest is, believe it or not, an 11th generation Austrian glassmaker and the CEO of Riedel Crystal of America, a division of his family's 250-year-old stemware company. He's here today just in time for the holidays to share with us his tips for using your stemware correctly. Please welcome Maximilian Riedel. So nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Very nice. So the last time we saw each other was down at the Miami Food and Wine Festival.
At the Sobe, yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun, South Beach, and we were talking about glasses, of course, because I own probably the largest collection of your glasses.
That's what you told me. Yeah?
More than restaurants. I don't know why, but I just went wild. I bought this big house in Maine, and I decided, well, I'm going to have only the nicest wine glasses.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I bought all of your wine glasses.
Thank you so much.
Many different sizes and shapes because they all have a specific purpose.
Absolutely. At Riedel, we have for each grape variety its own glass. We call them messengers or tools. And also for spirits, which is very important now as we have the time of spirit.
Yes.
So very important to add some whiskey glasses and cognac glasses.
Right, right. And you have how many different shapes and sizes of glasses?
We have about 300 different shapes and sizes.
The catalog is amazing. You should see the Riedel catalog. It is really amazing. And is everything on the web too? That when you go and look on the web, can you see every shape?
Everything is on the website, including the wonderful decanters. Right. So this is something we're very proud about.
So tell us a little bit about this family of yours that has been in this glassmaking business for so very long.
Yeah, it's a family business since over 250 years.
Where in Austria?
We're in Tyrol, which is again wonderful because I'm going to go back there.
Do you have your lederhosen?
Lederhosen I've got with me and my skis, because we're all about skiing there.
Do you ski in your lederhosen?
I tried to. Avoid it. I try to avoid it. Doesn't look too good.
Nice. And so you're going back for the holidays?
Going back for the holidays.
And how do you celebrate?
With the family. We have a Christmas tree, which we cut down in the backyard.
Yeah.
And we decorate
in the forest?
In the forest,
yeah.
We live up in a mountain in a little forest. And the family comes together, especially with my father who's traveling around the world. So it's always a good time to bring the family together and open a couple of good wines. And become creative.
Do you have a good wine cellar?
A small one, but very, very promising one.
Oh, so. That's good. Oh, that's wonderful. So tell us about the glasses. We're going to start with a beautiful white wine glass. What is this one called?
This one is the new Vitis line, which has a pulled stem. This is the traditional new ramping of a normal stem, but now it's pulled. So when you pour wine into it, it really enters into the stem.
A little bit into that V.
Correct.
Oh,
V like
pretty.
Vitis. And what we're having here is actually Grüner Veltliner, which is the national grape variety from Austria. And similar to a Riesling, a little bit peppery, goes very well with the gingerbread that we have baked before.
Oh, wouldn't that be good?
This would be very nice.
That cake too, right?
Oh, I love it.
That whole cake would be perfect.
Love it.
So this is a beautiful glass.
This is a beautiful glass.
And now, tall, skinny stems like that, we don't put these in the dishwasher, or do we?
You could, but what we recommend is that you space them out. You should clean and wash your stemware by itself. Don't mix it with plates or knives.
Pots and pans.
Pots and pans, because the glass will be the one which breaks.
Have to watch, everybody. They put the wrong things in the dishwasher.
Could happen from time to time.
Oh, this smells wonderful.
So this has this wonderful peppery nose.
So the shape is perfect for this kind of wine.
Correct.
Okay,
so it's all about shape and size.
Now, you didn't give me too much wine.
This is actually the perfect amount to pour into your glasses. We say about 2 to 4 ounces, which is 2 fingers, because wine is about sharing, bringing people together.
That is a wonderful wine.
And it's wonderful wine. It should be balanced in your hand, because when you have obviously a big volumed glass, such as our Pinot Noir glasses, for example, that we have here. Let me just pour you a little bit. Pinot Noir is probably the food-friendliest wine that we have.
Morning time.
It's morning time, yeah. Pinot Noir makes you really wake up.
But it's holiday time.
Correct.
And so I can enjoy how beautiful that glass is. Wow. So this is another Vitis.
There's another Vitis.
So how often do you change or add a new pattern to your...
You know, it becomes more and more like the fashion industry. So maybe twice a year you have to come up with something new to surprise your customers and the consumers. But new lines we might bring out once every year.
This is a beautiful wine.
It's one of those new world wines, which means that it's grown outside of Europe. And this glass would hold maybe a bottle of wine, which becomes handy when the doctor says a glass a day is healthy. But we obviously try to avoid this.
Like 2 or 3
Correct.
fingers of wine
Correct.
in this glass. So don't fill it up to the top. Let it
Never fill it up to the
and then
top.
and you won't get the wonderful aroma.
The bouquet, all the
Yes.
aromas, and wine is all about sharing. So the more
It
you
is.
pour your friends, the more they feel appreciated. So
I'll
this is
save
what we
that
always recommend.
for my lunch. Those two,
Great,
mine.
good.
Okay, now what about champagne?
Champagne.
Another thing that people just don't understand about how to serve it. And, you know, popping the bottle is really the wrong thing. I've been told now only a baby's sigh should emit.
A little,
emitted.
a little, yeah. Little.
Right. And so what about drinking? What kind of glass?
Champagne, we have different flutes, but I have to say that I am tending to move away from the flute.
That's a beautiful
because,
glass.
yeah,
That's a traditional.
traditional glass. It's handmade in our factory in Kufstein, Austria.
That's
This
called the
is
sommelier.
This is sommelier. This is Vitis,
And
a
that's
part of this
Vitis,
collection
yeah,
that we
same.
had before.
And this is vinum.
This is vinum.
That's pretty too.
Yeah, it's
I
very
like
nice.
that.
So we have different shapes, but I recommend to actually go with a wine glass for champagne. Because champagne is wine, it is sparkling wine, champagne from the champagne.
So like what kind of wine glass?
For example, this one is Pinot Noir based, so I would use the Pinot Noir glass. And this is
Oh,
actually the
wow.
mother of all our glasses.
Wow.
It's a design from the 1950s. You can see the flares of the Cadillacs and the volumina of Marilyn Monroe.
So if it were there, it would be one of those saucers. So it's the same kind of shape, really,
Correct.
except that it goes up.
Absolutely,
How
absolutely.
beautiful that is.
And what I have done is I actually decanted champagne.
Oh,
I like
Is that
to
a
decant
new thing to
champagne.
do?
I wouldn't say it's a new thing. They have done it in the champagne for many years. And this is our handmade Amadeo decanter. And you see, we decant it.
plenty of bubbles.
I do another one.
Wow, is that pretty? Oh.
And this again,
So there's
The amount
lots
that
of
you
new
fill?
going on in the world of glass.
you know what? We have to reinvent things from time to time. And most
Cheers.
important is when you cheer, that you do this belly
Oh,
to belly.
listen to that.
So you never want to clink
Wow.
up here.
No. Belly to belly. That's
to belly.
Oh, that sounds so beautiful.
So we do this.
Oh, I love that.
You have like the little.
It sounds like
cloche,
the midnight
church
bells in the church.
Absolutely,
How beautiful that
absolutely.
is. Well, Maximilian, it's so nice to have you here.
Thank you so much.
So nice to be introduced to such gorgeous glasses and to wish the entire audience an early Happy New Year. Riedel is sending a set of Riedel champagne glasses home with you to enjoy. So, thank you. They're beautiful.